Has been brought to you by Fisher Rounds and Associates of Pierre.
This is KGFX. It's a Tuesday, the very first day of May 2018, and it's time for People in the Neighborhood. That is proudly brought to you by McDonald's and also brought to you by Vila's Pharmacy. Good morning, folks. It is time for the Legion Update. It's a once-a-month thing that takes place. It's kind of like a vitamin shot for you veterans out there. It is a Tuesday. Ron LeBeau's in the studio. Good morning. How are you, sir?
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's great weather, 63 today, and no wind. That's the main thing.
Yes, it is.
What was the story past couple of days?
Oh, just wind and threat of rain or snow.
Didn't have that kite flying show over at the Legion, I suppose.
Oh,
with
we
the wind
couldn't see
the way it
because
was.
of the dust.
Exactly. Well, we've got a house full in here today, and we're going to talk to everybody. We got John Fetty's in here, Bill Weishuttle's in here, Ken Erickson. Of course, we're talking to Ron and Tony Ray as well. That means it's time for the Legion Update, and we need to get some sort of a coffee bar or some sort of a snack line for these guys ready to go.
It's early. I'm sorry.
I could put a Gee-Dunk machine in for everybody, make a little money off of it, right?
There you go. Good morning to all the Legionnaires and to all the VFW comrades out there in the radio land. This is Ron LeBeau from the American Legion and VFW with the May event calendar. And today, the 1st, happy May Day to everyone, of course, but Voyager 522 of the 40 and 8 are going to be having their dinner and meeting tonight at 6:30. Tomorrow, we're going to have a Legion baseball roast beef feed. I know I was going to blow that. Roast beef feed tomorrow.
So turned into Whoville for a second.
Bring your family, bring your friends, bring another guest with you. Come on down for Cinco de Mayo tomorrow starting at 6. Now I'm going to turn the microphone over to Tony Ray. He's the commander of Squadron Number 8 of the Sons of the American Legion.
All right.
Good morning.
Good morning. I heard you've been practicing for this.
Sure, yeah.
We got a house full today, folks, so this is fun. I hope everybody's watching on YouTube. We are streaming live, so everybody's in uniform, so you might want to tune it in.
Yeah, bring my spring outfit here. So.
All right, so what is going on? You've got something big coming up.
Yeah, this Saturday we're going to do our first Take a Veteran Fishing outing. We apparently they've done this about 10 years ago. The Legion held this event, and it just kind of trickled off, but we thought we'd revive it, get some veterans out there fishing who normally wouldn't go out on their own. Maybe they don't have a boat. So
sure.
We've got a few guys lined up, nice guys that are donating their time, their energy, their talents on fishing and take a veteran out. So that's coming up here Saturday.
And it's starting off with a fish and breakfast, isn't it?
Yep, I think we're going to have some good old biscuits and gravy served up at 7 o'clock. And even if you're not fishing, if you're a veteran or you're just stopping through or you're hungry, come on down and have some breakfast. From 7 to 8, we're going to do that before we head out to the boats at 8 o'clock. So
sounds good. And folks just need to show up, basically, or how do they do it?
Please sign up. We've got a few. We've got about 8 to 10 boats right now. We could probably use 3-4 more veterans. If you're interested, call Ken or Ron down at the Legion. We'll get you out there. If you have a boat and you want to come down and join us, just jump in. We might have some informal fun or play some tournaments or something just on the side, and come back at the Legion at noon and tell some fish stories. So,
if you're wondering, the forecast for Saturday, partly cloudy, 75 degrees. That's almost perfect, isn't it?
We're hoping, yeah. It's been tough to get out there early this year because of the weather, but hopefully this Saturday will be great.
All right. Anything else we need to cover? Just make sure we get somebody to get out there and fill those boats up and have some memories, huh?
Yeah, you bet. And actually, even if you don't have gear, you don't have any bait or whatever, we'll take care of that. The guys are good with that stuff.
Oh,
They've been
excellent.
out there fishing and looking for the best fish.
So they already know what's going on and where they
That's
possibly could be biting and what they're biting on, and take all the work out of it. That's a good deal. Tony Ray, thanks so much for that update. Great stuff. Wow. You bring some of the big hitters, Ron.
Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, Tony was mentioning to everyone, or to the veterans out there, if you want to get on board, give us a call at the post, Legion Captain 224-7681, 224-7681.
Okay.
I have another announcement here on the 7th, which is next Monday. The bar is going to be closed for remodeling.
Ooh.
So sorry about that, guys, but the bar's going to be closed. On the 8th, the Vietnam Era Veterans Association will be having their meeting at 7 o'clock. They're going to be discussing their spring cleaning of the statues over at
Oh, yeah.
the
That's a big event.
lake. Yep. So that meeting starts at 7 o'clock. All Viva members, please show up. On the 10th, we have the Auxiliary Unit Number 8 will be having their monthly meeting. That starts at 6:30. On the 11th, we have the Dance Club. Bring your dance shoes and come on down. They have a lot of fun. On the 14th, Monday, Paws is having a fundraiser
Oh, yeah.
down there, and they really cook up a great show. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be Cinco de Mayo, too, because isn't Cinco de Mayo the whole month or like that?
I think it is, yeah.
Okay.
Cinco de Mayo.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, for the month of May.
Oh, yeah.
Mayo.
Oh, okay.
I keep throwing those Navy jokes out. They're just a little bit too much for some folks.
Let's see. On the 15th, we have the DAV is going to be having their meeting at 6:30. It's a dinner, and then followed by the meeting. And then we have the writers will be meeting for their regular meeting on the 16th, Wednesday, and they're going to discuss the finals for their poker run, which is going to be coming up here.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, and we'll be mentioning that just a little bit later on. But their regular meeting starts about 6:30. Or 6:30, excuse me. And then now on the 17th, we have two events that the VFW is going to be running, and that's going to be Bill Weishuttle will be running those.
All right, here comes Bill. We're going to find out exactly what's going on. 2 events on the same day. This place is going to be crazy.
On the third Thursday of this month, we have our usual monthly meeting at 6:30. And on the 19th, we're going to try something different.
All right.
We are putting on the VFW first annual cornhole tournament. And it will start at 10 o'clock, $20 entry fee per team, and
Huge payouts for the winners?
well, we have to see how many teams we
Sure.
get.
So prize money out of the entry fees.
And like I said, that starts at 10.
Bright and early.
Have to. We're hoping for a big turnout.
This is going to be a big one.
And if it goes over really well, we're going to have a second annual and a third annual. We got to play by ear, but this is for all current and past military.
Okay. Current and
So,
past military. Mix and match. Get some teams
Yep.
going.
that way, the older guys and the younger guys can get together and,
Sure.
tell those big war stories.
Yeah, sometimes that's a good idea.
Or find out information anyway.
Sure.
We're also selling bumper stickers. They're $1 a piece. They're to fund our chaplain fund,
Okay.
to buy birthday cards, sympathy cards, and the bumper stickers read, "God bless our vets." They're red, white, and blue. If you look across the street, there's one in the back window of my pickup.
So folks need to start looking for
So-
them and getting them on their vehicles too.
And I guess right now, that's all I've got.
All right. Excellent job. Thank you, Bill. Oh, yeah. The big cornhole tournament. Get ready for it.
Yeah,
Folks,
and,
folks are doing push-ups now in preparation.
Is that how you get ready for?
They're lifting something. I'm not sure.
Okay, we're not going there. Okay, and then on the 22nd, we have the lounge committee will be having their meeting at 6:30. And then on the 24th, we're going to turn this back over to Tony Ray for his SLA meeting.
Our monthly meeting, yes. We'll probably do like most organizations and probably take the summer off, so this will be our last meeting of the year. But we've gotten some new members here the last month or two, and so we're just hoping that anybody interested, the weather's getting nicer, come on down. We'll probably have some pizza. Come talk to us, and we're looking for ideas. So if there's something else besides the fall hunt, the spring fishing deal, and we're trying to jump in on other events and do some cooking for some other events
Sure.
to raise some money, because really all we're doing is raising some funds so that we can work some events or take some vets to things that they can't get to. So that's kind of our goal there. So.
And one good idea really can help out quite a bit. You know, maybe you've seen something in another community that's worked out really well, or something that's new or refreshing or something like that.
Yep.
Come to the meeting and share that information.
Bring those ideas. Yeah, you bet. We're always looking for new ideas. We don't have them all, so.
All right.
You bet.
There we go.
Thank you.
The update continues.
With on the 26th is the Riders annual poker run. That starts out, I think there's meeting at around 9:30 down at the cabin. Riders, all motorcycle people who've been on poker runs, they know exactly how this runs. Then I'm not sure of the route. I really don't. It's a large round robin route, and then they're going to end up back at the cabin, and then at the cabin, after they're done with their program of awarding their prizes and all that, there's a fish fry, and I got John Fetty and Ken Phillips here to talk about that.
All right. John and Ken?
How you doing?
Doing good, doing good.
We're going to have a fish fry on the 26th. It will start at 4:30 and go until 7. The cost is $7 per plate. The proceeds go to the Chaplains Fund and Youth Activities Fund. I'll let John tell you what the menu is going to be, more or less. John and
Fish.
Yeah, right?
Right, Bob? Right? There's a fish fry, right. Okay. Sorry.
John's a realist, folks.
Yes. And then we got our mac and cheese expert over here. And I'm going to donate to coleslaw, and we're going to get some chips, and we're just going to have a good time.
Excellent. I mean, is it going to be pike? Is it going to be walleye, mystery fish? What are we looking at?
Yes.
Yes. All right. It at one point was swimming fish fry.
And notice that it goes to the youth activities, and American Legion sponsors a lot of youth activities here in the Pierre area. One is the Pierre shooters, junior shooters.
Oh, they've had
And
just a
they've had
great couple of
phenomenal
seasons.
success at
Yeah.
championships. And also Chaplains Fund, and we have a kind of a unique chaplains program where we go to like Mary House, Parkwood, Edgewood, and what we used to call Golden Living, now Pierre Health and Rehab. And all of our veterans there per month get a birthday card saying thank you for your service.
Oh, that's
and
great.
also a small gift card for Perkins, excuse me. And that helps. If they can't get out, their family can get them something.
You bet.
Sometimes I call it call it real food. They get so used to things. But anyway, it was pretty good there. And so we do that. And then the Chaplains Fund for the Legion and VFW, because I'm chaplain for Legion and VFW. We've had quite a unique area where one lady come in and she was referred to us by the county service officer, and she had snow and wet and it was really bad inside of her trailer. So we helped her get that fixed up.
Oh, wow.
To point with not a complete remodel, but enough to get the wind and the snow off there. And then another gentleman had problems with his teeth, a veteran, and we helped a little bit with that. So there are different things in the Legion and with the Chaplains Fund, especially the flags on the Memorial Day. If you'd like to help with the flags, we need your help. Come on down. We're going to meet Saturday at 9 o'clock at Riverside, the Saturday before Memorial Day, okay? This week we'll be going over the flags, make sure they're usable, but other than that.
The more people that help out with that, the more energy that's there when it's going on. It's just something else when you got a huge group of folks doing that. So can't encourage you guys enough. And if your kids are looking for something to do, make them do that.
And then closing out on the 27th, we have music on the deck. That's on a Sunday.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, and that starts at 5 o'clock. And on the 28th, I want to remind everybody that's Memorial Day. That's the only second day of the entire calendar that the cabin is closed.
The cabin is closed Memorial Day.
Yeah, no bar, everything. Everything's all closed up.
All right.
And then we finish off with the 30th. We have the Legion's Executive Committee meeting at 6. And I want to call up Bill Weishuttle and Tony Ray one more time, because I know that after you speak on a microphone, and then after you sit back and all of a sudden, oh, I should have said that. So
Yep.
I'm going to call up Bill for a little bit.
Little recall action for a couple of more of you.
You have something else to say?
Anything else you guys want to add? Anything that you've been thinking about? Any predictions on the football season this year? I don't know. What do you? How the Twins going to do? Anything like that?
I try not.
Favorite
to watch
fishing spots? You want to give out that information, guys? Probably not.
that. Do we have an event on the Memorial Day up at Riggs? Is that
Yes, there
so-
is. It's a VFW will be running it.
Okay, so if you want to attend that, that's a pretty good deal. About 10 or 11 in the morning, I think,
Okay.
at Riggs. So watch for the news on that. That's a good event too.
Things are ramped up and rolling pretty quick out there at the Legion. Guys, thank you so much for coming in and giving us the update. And we'll talk to you again in another month. John, Bill, Ken, Ron, Tony, great job today. It is the Legion update for the month of May 2018. There you go. Stick around, folks. We might have a part 2 of the show today. As a matter of fact, I know we're going to have a part 2 of People in the Neighborhood right here on KGFX. Good morning.